Let's all go and share.
Oh, yeah. Okay. If I'm on Facebook.
See if we can get Joey to do it right this time.
Okay. Yes.
There it is. I see it.
I do not. I'm going to look us up.
Just scroll down your feed. It'll
Yeah,
be right there.
it wasn't there, man.
It will be.
It will be. Keep scrolling.
Come chat with us live. Right.
Oh, man,
now.
Brett, we could have played softball tonight, 7:30 and 9:30 with Caddy.
Right. I'm going to go to YouTube.
It's not on my feed, boys. Aha, found it. Never mind.
Yeah, because we just shared it, so you saw it.
Share.
Oh, I need to turn my volume down, too.
Boom.
I'm going to like it first.
Shared
And I'm
it.
going to share it.
Seth, did you share it?
I don't.
Yeah,
have
we need your
Facebook.
huge following.
You don't have Facebook?
Like I do, but I don't know.
How to
Yeah.
use it like
So
Brett,
you
or like,
have it.
like Joey.
There's an account with my name on it somewhere.
Yeah, so go use that account to share.
I had
Hey,
no clue.
listen. We finally got Joey to do it, and we gained like 50 more people.
The first night we had our record high of
It was insane.
views, live viewers.
We should put a picture of us on that.
Yeah, you're probably right.
We can totally do that.
I might be able to do it right now. I'm gonna mess this up.
What is this thing doing? I clicked on something weird. I'm posting to our story on Instagram, giving people a link to click on.
There you go, Brett.
No,
Where do you want it?
over the egg with another countdown. That's all right.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
And then it explodes us.
That would be cool. Yeah. Do you want smaller?
Yes.
The wick is giving me anxiety. Blow it up already. Here, I don't want to be in the way of the... Oh, I wish we could get it to like rotate, like the DVD thing, like where it bumps into the corners.
People would be watching that and
Yeah.
turn it off when we...
They just leave. See y'all.
Sharing it to Twitter where we have no followers.
Sharing it.
Twitter.
I think Elon follows us.
Yeah, he does. Elon Musk.
We got an Elon follow? Nice, check that out.
He said, Podbless to the moon.
Elon, hook a brother up. Tesla. Can't afford this gasoline anymore.
Just wait. you're not gonna be able to afford the
Gasolina.
electric that you
What?
need for the Tesla.
Yeah, all that's crazy too.
Share.
They should sell
copy.
electricity by the gallon.
Joey
Gallon
Baker.
bucket of gasoline.
It's Joey Baker.
Brett, you are missing an eyebrow. I never noticed that. Sarah just, not your Sarah. Sarah, you remember Sarah.
Oh,
Yeah.
on the thing?
You're missing an eyebrow. No, it's above the glasses. It's there. It's just hard to see. Hold on.
He's just giving the people's eyebrow.
Yeah. Wait for it. I'll
If you
expand the
smell what I'm
photo.
cooking.
If you smell...
I hope it's dumplings.
What bread is cooking? Oh, yeah, we still haven't had a dumpling off, have
Is
we?
it? Please. Bring them in. We'll eat them.
Oh, we're going to watch me devour a hot dog on
Oh yeah, you're
Heard-
coming
I
to
heard about that.
you're coming to district assembly, right?
Sunday
I
night and
don't-
Monday.
I didn't
It's gonna
think
take
so.
most
Yeah,
of
you're
it.
coming.
Oh, the hillbilly hot dog?
Yeah, you wanna go?
I can't, but yeah, I want
He's
to.
gonna eat a 3-pound hot dog.
I couldn't do that if my life depended on it.
Yeah, you could.
It's
You'd
only
have-
3
hey,
pounds.
Seth. Yeah, you could.
Yeah, you could.
I think the only thing would be steak. That'd be the only chance I could get for 3 pounds of food.
No.
I've never a 3-pound steak would be huge, right?
Is 3 pounds is the same amount no matter what, as long as it's 3 pounds or
I
something.
feel like 3 pounds of steak takes up more space than 3 pounds of hot dog.
I don't think so.
Yeah, well, 3 pounds does not equal the same volume. 3
It's
pounds
not.
of lead does not take up the same amount of space. 3
If
pounds of
anything, the
cotton.
steak would be more dense, right? So it'd be less.
No, the 3-pound hot dog is not
5,
3 pounds of
4,
meat.
3,
It's 3 pounds of everything.
2,
Even
1.
more gross.
Here we go.
Hello, and welcome to the Podbless podcast with three dads who are involved in church ministry where one is a full-time minister, the other is a volunteer, and one is a veteran of both.
This podcast will deal with the interaction between our faith and our day-to-day lives.
with a few fun segments in between.
I'm Joey.
I'm Josh.
And I'm Brett.
And this is Podbless.
Hey!
Hey.
What's up? This is a
Yeah.
podcast.
Hey, this is Seth.
I'm here.
Seth is recovering
Been a
from
bit.
disease.
Are you sick?
Well, yeah, he was. Last time he was on here, he weighed probably a little bit more than he does. He lost a lot of weight.
It's the class. That class got him.
Dude,
Stressed.
if time away from this podcast makes you lose weight, see ya.
See ya.
You don't have the stress of being a public figure.
I'm telling you.
Everybody gets to go on a 2-month vacation of the podcast just to lose some weight, and then it's a rotation between everyone.
Me and Josh come back fatter.
I was gonna say I can hold down the.
I can
the
accept that
computer
challenge.
here.
Yeah.
I'll hold down the computer while you guys are coming back.
I really feel like I've got a Miami Vice vibe going on.
You need a little pink.
Pass me those sunglasses over there. That's a Miami Vice look right
I
there.
could get my
You
pit
see
vipers
sunglasses
out of my
right now?
Mustang.
They're on the table in front of Seth.
I'm freaking out, man. Oh, okay, yeah. Found those, yeah.
Schnozberries taste like schnozberries.
Yes, you are freaking out, man.
Is that,
Yes.
Is that Miami Vice?
That-
Oh, dude,
yes.
Tyler calling you Chubb Norris.
11 out of 10 dad shirt. That's
Tyler,
right.
You know you hold that title as Chubb Norris. It's not
Is that
me.
our only YouTube viewer besides Seth ever?
Zach Osborne?
Yeah.
Yeah. He doesn't like the Facebook stuff either. He doesn't have one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't like Facebook, and I pay for YouTube Premium, so I'm going to use that.
You pay for that?
Yeah, I use it. I watch
No commercials, man.
I watch enough YouTube. I don't watch TV or anything.
How
like
much
that.
is it?
$10, I think.
Okay, yeah.
And I don't watch any TV or anything like that, and I get to no
I'll give you
ads
that.
on YouTube.
I'll give you that. How's it going, fellas?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Finished,
Okay.
Yeah. I just finished my class. That's why I'm here. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, that was why you're on hiatus.
I just read Tyler's first comment up there.
Tubselic.
No, the wick.
No,
He
the
said,
wick.
The wick's going to give me anxiety. Just blew up already.
Yeah.
When we were doing the countdown.
We need more things to explode.
Yeah. Those are some awesome videos.
They keep me interested, but hey, that's not that hard.
Hmm.
So
We need somebody that can make videos and put our own pictures on there to explode.
Oh, yeah, we could do that.
It's like somebody said that. Well, no.
Hey, stop trying to take credit for all of our good ideas.
We're supposed to be talking. We're going to lose a bunch of viewers because we're supposed to be talking in ASMR tonight.
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot.
I'm trying to eat as many seeds into the microphone as possible.
No, that's not what they're doing here.
So what does that stand for?
That's a good question for a guy who has a computer in front of him.
Do I want to Google
Yeah,
it?
Yeah,
it's
do it.
it's clean. It's just a long 4 words that I don't know. It's auditory, I think, is the first word.
It's
Sensitory.
autonomous.
Autonomous. I was wrong.
Sensitory meridian response. It's the tingling sensation that begins, and
Don't
that's all
only
it
like
says.
they estimate 10% of people only get tingles like you, and so
Wait, so it's when someone says something a certain way that it
it, makes
you have like a
tingly.
physical
Yeah.
response, like
Well,
chills down your back.
Yeah,
A lot
kinda
of it
thing.
sounds, too. It's not always talking.
Wait, chills down your back is bad.
No, people
Right.
like that.
Oh, that creeps me out.
People like that, Joey.
Joe Rogan on one of his... Boom. I just stuttered. Joe Rogan on one of his latest podcasts just talked about how he likes ASMR, but he likes it when people are cooking food. So
Oh
like,
wait, okay, no, I like the sounds of like there's
listening to people cut tomatoes, listening to people sizzle meat.
I
on-
like that as long as they don't eat it.
Yeah.
Just don't.
Oh, yeah,
bite
no, I
into
don't
it.
wanna hear
If
you
you bite
eating.
into it, then
Yes.
it's just like, okay,
Yes.
Yeah, that
just
makes me sick.
ruined.
So there's a YouTube channel of these people from like Kazakhstan or to whatever
Derek was telling us what ASMR.
American Sing, right? Where it's this like old Eastern European lady, and her and her family just cook, but they cook with like no modern or very little modern technology, and you guys should check it out. It's pretty cool. They make a lot of
What's
good
up,
food.
Steve? That's a watcher from Canada.
From Canada.
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 Yeah, we've got listeners in another country. Today.
America's hat.
America's hat.
Yeah.
It's true.
Oh, gosh.
You
What's that
never
make
heard
Mexico? America's pants.
I was gonna go more like boot or shoe because hat is whatever. Yeah,
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, it was shirt.
head and feet.
Depends
Yeah,
on how much of
sounds-
America you feel as a whole body.
That's a good point. Canada's much
No.
bigger than the United
Yeah,
States,
it's
right?
big.
Isn't there more land in Canada than here?
There's quite a bit.
A lot of land there nobody lives
we
in.
can read your mouth.
Oh yeah, yeah. We're on camera,
Yeah, I know,
guys.
but
So I'm
it's
not
okay.
looking at what you all are. Oh my gosh!
It
All
was
right,
fine.
hey Josh, you want to kick us off tonight?
I don't.
I didn't care about that.
I got flip flops on. I don't know if I'm kicking.
All right. Anyways, you were going.
Ready to get your ear holes blessed? Take it away, Josh.
I
I love
do.
Kelly's my favorite listener. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt
Hey,
you.
babe.
Fat guy in a little Hawaiian shirt.
And I'm out. See you guys. How many fat jokes can I take in one sitting of 5 minutes? Thanks, honey. I appreciate your comment.
I'm sorry I threw you off.
Oh,
But she loves you though.
Yeah, she does love
Steve's
you.
watching a hockey match. He's always. We play Fortnite together, actually.
I will be checking on the Celtics game periodically.
Oh no,
They're gonna lose. Let me tell you.
he watches hockey.
It was tied last time I saw
A
him.
real good sport.
She said you look great.
Oh, thanks.
I'm gonna add a hun at the end there to make you feel better. You look great though, hun.
Now I feel weird. Anyway, we'll go into my
She
segment.
said fatso.
She didn't say she said
You're a
that's
red one.
Your shirt is a celebrity tonight.
Is that a palm tree or a redwood? Thanks, Tyler. It's palm trees. Okay, I'm not reading any more comments, and I'm going to do my segment.
All right, look what you got.
So for my segment tonight, I've got that other website brought up with that pastor.
Oh, thanks, Pastor Dick. Look good looking out.
Good looking.
Okay.
You got it?
Yeah. I was looking up the stuff I'm going to read off
All
of.
right, here we go.
But no, here we go. You don't even know what I'm doing. So I was thinking to myself today, I was playing some music for my kids because they had watched too much TV on summer break and they were driving me insane. So I was like, hey, let's play some music and dance and stuff. So instead of playing music that they like, I played stuff that I like.
Well, yeah.
And they were like, but can we listen to this? Can we do this? And I was like, no. We're listening to this. Not going to tell you what it was because it's what brought on my genius idea
Oh.
for tonight's segment.
Okay.
So I'm going to look up, I looked up fun facts of this artist that I was listening to.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, this is a neat fact. And I was like, this needs to be a segment where I read off neat facts about famous singers, and you try to guess who that singer is.
Let's just call it neat.
Neat?
Yeah,
Okay.
neat. We'll make a little promo into it. Yeah. All right, what you got?
First off, if Rosemary's watching, thank you, Rosemary, for the Taki flavored sunflower seeds and the Old Bay seasoning sunflower seeds
Clutch.
and sizzling bacon sunflower seeds.
Oh, you didn't tell me about those.
Yeah, there's in the orange bag.
Double flavored.
Sponsor number 2.
But count.
Biggs. Yeah. Rosemary hit me up. Man, I've got sounds coming out of my body. Sorry. She hit me up while she was on vacation or on that job thing she was doing. She's like, have you ever had this flavored? I said, no. So she dropped them off in the mailbox out front of the church, and I went and grabbed them. Anyway, delicious. Taki sunflower seeds. You're a win. So anyway, I'm going to name off cool facts about these famous singers, and you try to guess who the singer is. You can
Sweet.
guess online. If you're out there commenting in and stuff, I want to see what you think it is. I'm going to try to make it as vague as possible so it makes it a little bit harder because you know it needs to be harder. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. I was trying to say something not inappropriate. Yeah, there we go.
You're good, man. I got you.
So I'm not going to say the year. This person, this famous singer, I don't want you to know how old they are, but from the talk of
One
this,
individual.
you're going to realize one individual.
Okay,
Yes.
okay.
You're going to realize they're a bit older, but
Thank you.
this person had a traumatic birth. All right.
Okay.
When they were born, and I'm not going to say where from because that'll give stuff away too. When they were born, they were blue.
It's John Lennon.
So when they came out, they were literally blue because of lack of oxygen. They were born in their mom's apartment,
Okay.
and the doctor simply laid the child on the kitchen counter because he was like,
Not much I can do here, guys.
put
Yeah.
that up here. I'm going to take care of mom. So as that's happening, this person's grandmother picked them up, got them under some water in the sink, moved them around. Wah! Person woke up, and then they became, in their life,
Elton John.
an amazing singer. If you get it right, I will tell you. I'm not going to say you didn't get it right because,
Okay.
I mean, if you got it right, I would have said something. But So that's the first fact about him.
That's it.
Kind of an unknown.
Johnny Cash.
That's what I was gonna say. For some reason.
So
Wait. Okay.
if you get it right, I'll say yes.
Okay.
People can keep guessing. Answer
Weird Al?
Weird Al for all questions. It's funny.
Just submit.
It's funny, Zach, because I was gonna say I was gonna make him one of the characters, but I was like,
Everybody will know.
Yeah, everybody will know.
Can you handle Harry Potter as Weird Al, by the way? I don't know if I can handle that.
Yeah, I was upset at first because he's not 6'8", but
Is Weird Al 6'8"?
he's pretty tall. How tall is he, Zach? I can't remember.
Zach, how tall is Weird Al?
He's pretty tall.
We don't have a
We
computer.
saw him live in concert. Anyway, here's the second fact about this person. When they were born, the doctor, being back in the old days, used forceps to reach back in there and grab the baby by the head and rip it out. In doing so, this caused some disfiguration to the person's face and also gave them some cauliflower ear. So this person, in most of the shots of them, always made sure to get a picture of the left side of their face because the right side was slightly disfigured. Any guesses on that?
The Phantom of the Opera.
Real person.
David Bowie. Oh.
I need some more. Do you have anything from not the birth era?
Yeah. Let's see. They had a bad boy image that was infamous back in the day. Let's see. The most thing that made him a bad boy in the beginning was being charged with seduction.
That's a charge?
This is back in the day. So this person was charged with seduction, and then the charge was reduced to adultery, and then
Time out.
later dropped.
Adultery's a lesser charge?
Then seduction?
Is it Elvis?
It's basically the same thing.
Is it Elvis?
Scar-
Someone said
No.
Elvis.
Who else has got? Let's see.
Scarface. 4 million feet in 2 inches.
Oh, he's quoting.
Okay.
Yeah. No, not Scarface, not Elvis.
How is adultery a lesser charge than
I've
seduction?
got 3 other people, and so
I'm assuming we know this
Willie
person,
Nelson.
everybody knows this
though.
person.
Okay, yeah.
Not Willie Nelson, no.
Hey guys, you'll be happy to know seduction is no longer a crime.
Thank
Is
goodness.
just the genre of music that they were in going to ruin this?
I lied. Unless the person is underage, drugged, intoxicated, or otherwise unable to consent, then it still is.
Well, I'm just going to give this one to you because no one's close to getting who it is, and I don't want to do genre
Wait.
because that
Can you
would
give
give it
me?
away.
Oh, can you give me an era? The years they were popular. Yeah.
Trying to think, like 50s.
Oh my. Okay.
Frank Sinatra.
Frank Sinatra.
Oh,
Yeah.
For the win. Yeah, Frank Sinatra. That was some interesting
Yeah,
facts
like,
about.
that's
I did not know that.
his own genre.
Yeah, I was like, I can't give a genre.
He's a
for that.
crooner. If you said crooner, that would have given it away immediately.
But turns out my kids love Frank Sinatra.
He's great.
I put it on the big loudspeaker in the living room, and they were just dancing away.
Also, totally committed seduction. Probably in the way that we define it today.
Yes.
Yeah, so, let's not get too
Probably
deep into
most.
that. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, I'm going to go to this next one that I have. Thank you for your participation, everyone. Here comes the next character.
Step your game up, people.
Well, hey, that was a hard one. Nobody
I'm
was
up
getting.
1-0.
You are up 1-0. That's right.
He saw the screen.
Brett's winning. You get more sunflower seeds for that.
Old Bay. I'm old
I'm
Greg.
trying to remember these fun facts about this person.
Are you making these up?
You ever drink Bailey's from a
No, I'm reading them, really, from my phone. Okay, this person wasn't born wealthy. Famous artist.
Jay-Z.
Eminem.
No. Wow, you guys are just
Johnny
really
Cash.
mad. He lived on 4 Mile. No, no. When he was a child, I said he, so you know it's a man.
Thanks for the hint.
His bed was located in the hallway, since his family had to live in an old tool shed of his grandfather's,
Freddie Mercury.
along with his sisters, mother, and father. Today, his mother still lives there.
Rick James.
Someone said Rick Astley.
Nope, none of these are correct.
If you gave me the era, would that give it away?
It could.
Okay,
let me
never mind.
Let me
Then
go
go
through
deep.
a few
Yeah,
more
yeah,
facts.
Michael Jackson. Chris Jackson said.
No.
Hey, Chris, there's more artists than just Jacksons, okay?
This person grew up singing in church.
T-Pain.
No, this is an era.
Elvis.
And in 1983, he created his first song.
The name of?
Somebody said Alan Jackson.
Who said that?
My Uncle Clint.
Because way to go, it's Alan Jackson.
Hey!
Alan Jackson
It's
grew up
all
as a
right.
poor little fellow.
Nobody?
His first job was when he was 12 years old. He was employed at a shoe store.
Really?
Yeah.
So he legitimately started from the bottom.
Yeah.
So like not one of those fake country artists that like has always been in the riches. He
No,
like legit.
Yeah,
No wonder. It's because
not
his
like
music is
Drake.
good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because his
Yeah.
music is
He
actually
was
good.
one of my
like,
favorites growing up.
I
for
had
sure.
a cassette tape of his that like I ran dead 3 times and we had to fix, and like it was amazing. Chattahoochee River.
Let's see. Who
Way
do I
down,
want to
down,
do
down the
next?
Chattahoochee. Never knew how much I muddy water
Meant to me. Well, I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about that. Blah, 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 blah.
Oh, great song.
So, here comes the next one, and not to be, biased, so I picked a woman this time.
You're so cultured.
I am. Yeah, I mean, look at my shirt. How cultured can you want? Let's see. What was the... I was looking for the thing. One of their first... They actually got their name from a famous singing group as well when they were born. It was like kind of their nickname. Huh. They got this name from a famous singing group of Queen. Can't tell you what the name of the song was because that would give it away. They taught themselves. Listen to this.
Taylor Swift.
I'm sorry. I took a shot at Chris Jackson for guessing a Jackson, and the answer was a Jackson.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Chris.
I thought it was funny when you guys were saying that.
Sorry. What was the hint?
So this person was actually nicknamed after a famous singing group, Queen. This person taught herself how to play piano by ear
Lord.
at age 4.
Is it Lord?
No.
Okay. Is it Lady Gaga?
She wrote her first
Nope. Okay.
ballad at the age of 13
Katy Perry.
and began performing at local Mike's
Alicia
Mike
Keys.
nights at 14. He already got it at Lady Gaga. I just wanted to get more
Yes.
information.
Oh, sorry.
That
Yeah.
was such a quick guess.
Because
But yeah.
she's actually a really great artist and like just does all the other stuff just for that's like the
but
character she
what
plays.
does she
Great
know about
artist, but she
cameras?
can't sing.
No, she can.
She can't.
No, she actually look up some old
No,
stuff
she,
from when
she actually sings with Frank Sinatra in a Christmas album.
Yeah.
And does a really awesome.
look up some old stuff before she was like super famous. She's where'd she go, like NYU or something like that? Like look up some videos from her. She's legitimately talented.
So to get back to the Queen thing, the inspiration
was her
for her
nickname?
name, Lady Gaga,
Radio Goo Goo
came
Radio
from the
Goo Goo.
song Radio Gaga
Radio Gaga.
by Queen.
Yeah. When radio.
You know way too much about Lady Gaga.
Radio-
So
no, I know Queen.
that's a good point, right? That's the wrong one. I've got
great
one
song.
more to go. Who was my other one I picked?
They double clap in that song.
Oh, yeah. This one's a good one to keep with the whole inclusivity thing.
So another lady.
Never mind. Don't listen to me saying that. That was off base. I'm gonna get myself in trouble. Let's see. This person. I'm trying to look for the thing that made it funny.
No, we're in your head. Sorry.
That's all right. So this person was big in the 90s. I keep stuttering tonight. I think it's the energy drink.
Stevie Wonder.
No, did you get it?
No. The 90s?
Oh, I didn't hear the
Stevie
clue. I didn't hear the
Wonder.
clue. I'm sorry. I did not hear the clue.
Stevie Wonder was like
Shania Twain.
Yeah, I'm just
way before.
Stevie Wonder, who can see, right?
Yeah,
Let
you
me
can
get
see.
the first clue out.
Have you heard the Shaq
and
story?
then
Yes.
you guys can guess.
Wait, Josh, time out. Have you heard the Shaq story about Stevie Wonder?
It's wild.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
have
heard it?
That story.
Oh,
yes.
okay.
You can share it if you want.
You later. You go ahead.
Okay. So, this person in the 90s was actually, and now is, a huge tech person. So even though they had a large music career, and some would say still do, they run an internet consulting firm. Businesses hire him to come up with ideas to increase their internet presence. Tech magazines consider this person to be a web mogul.
Chris said Christina Aguilera, but I'm pretty sure that's before you said he.
That's correct. It's not correct. It is correct. He is wrong.
Is this one T-Pain?
No. Before their music career took off, they actually were a professional. Let's see. He was a professional baseball player. And
How professional?
well, I can't,
Sorry,
yeah,
continue,
that give
yeah.
too much away because you guys are sports nuts. He never told the public he was getting cut from a pro team. It was a pivotal moment in his life. So he was playing on a professional baseball team. He was getting cut, so he was trying to figure out what he was going to do with his life. After not making the professional baseball team, he thought about going into selling drugs.
Oh, I'm glad he didn't.
To make more money. However, he chose to go to the Navy. He made rank of petty officer, 3rd class, before he was honorably discharged after 3 years.
I feel like I should know this by now,
Right.
but I'm so excited to find out who this is.
Right?
This is a crazy story.
So
baseball didn't work out, so I'll just go be in the Navy and then have an amazing music career afterwards.
here's a crazy fact about this person.
And we know this person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. All these people, you're going to know who I'm talking about. I wouldn't make it obscure, like Tyler, the Creator. No, you wouldn't know who that is.
I do.
Do you? He's pretty awesome, right? I was jamming out to him on the way here. Anyway, in the 80s, Corey Feldman, so the Feldman brother, or the Coreys, I guess, Corey Haynes and Corey Feldman, he was a bad boy in the duo of the two Coreys. This person met Feldman on the set of VH1, one of their shows that they had on VH1, so they became buddies because they were in the same era, 80s, 90s. When Corey proposed to his girlfriend, this person was asked to officiate the ceremony because he was an ordained minister as well.
This guy does a lot.
He's
Also,
amazing.
I have no clue who it is.
I'm surprised you don't. Nobody's guessing.
No one has a
everybody's
single
given
guess.
up, right? But he actually did officiate Corey Feldman's wedding, and my screen reloaded, so I'm just going to tell you who it was, since no one has a clue. Or do you need to refresh? Refresh chat because nobody's there. There's somebody commented there. Dustin Hammond. What did he say? Watching now. Okay.
MC Hammer.
Who said that?
I Googled
Oh, you
it.
Googled it? Why would you Google it?
I
But
I
yes,
forgot that you could see my screen.
It is MC Hammer.
What?
Yeah. Those are all true
What?
facts about
What?
MC Hammer.
MC Hammer.
Isn't that crazy?
That's
He's a rabbi?
Dude, I had the hammer pants and everything as a kid.
No. Did you really?
Not the blingy ones, but I had like the cheap ones that were still
What a
made of
wild
like
man.
polyester and
MC Hammer played baseball?
He was in the
Hammer time.
Navy,
stuff.
Dude, who did he play for? Do you remember who
The
did it say who
Navy?
he played for?
the United States.
Yeah, the United States Navy.
He was too legit.
That's what he played for.
He was too legit to quit, but he did quit with an honorable discharge. But yeah, those are my 4 singers that I picked out to try to give you
Can't touch this.
random. That's right. To give you random facts about these people to see if you could guess it.
That's fun.
Yeah,
I like that.
that's fun, right?
Yeah, I enjoy
Came
that.
up with that on my own. I feel very proud about that. I usually steal stuff from other people, but that was my thing.
Genuine content.
Genuine content
Yeah.
from Podbless.
Yes.
Make sure if you use this content,
Steal it for free.
well, yeah, you could steal it for free, but just give us a shout out.
Maybe.
Yeah, that Christian podcast. I actually commented on Chick-fil-A's post today to see if we could get some free advertisement.
Oh, that'd be
Free- or just
great.
free chicken.
No, they just free advertisement is all I was going for. But they had a thing on their story
take
on
either or.
Instagram, and they were like, a bouquet of flowers is a great way to show someone you care. How do you show people you care, or what do you do to make people feel
By
better?
Listening to Podbless.
And I said, going live on Podbless.
Seth is.
Yeah, he got a free cup of lemonade.
You're welcome.
But no, I commented on their thing because they can repost it. I don't know if they did, but I doubt they will. But that'd be very cool.
You never know, man.
I
Worth
said
a
it was a
shot.
Christian podcast, and they're like, "Oh, I'm all about that Christian life."
Shooters shoot.
Yeah,
It's the internet.
except on
Anything
Sundays.
can happen.
Yeah.
It's true. But yeah, thanks for letting me share
No
my
problem, man.
little bit. What
Yeah.
do you got?
Let's do it.
Sit down and listen up to what Joey's got to say. You know, I was thinking today, listening to Frank Sinatra, I would
Yeah.
love to get a Frank Sinatra type music to make my new intro
Deal.
instead of doing the hard rock.
Fly Josh to the moon.
Fly me to the moon,
We could really
play
fun with
amongst the
that.
stars.
We could really have fun with that.
Except there's probably a lot of copyright laws, so we'd have to find something similar.
We can change it just enough to make it ours.
Maybe.
Josh
If
to
we-
Mars.
Maybe.
If we were exclusively just on Spotify, we could just use their music. 'cause
Depends
it's
how,
on Spotify.
is Frank Sinatra's estate litigious?
That's a good question that I know not what you were asking.
Do they like to sue people?
Sounded really smart.
No. It's just a word for do they like
Hey,
to take legal action?
If I would have kept reading off facts about him, dude was gangsta.
Like legitimately.
That
like
sounded
for real,
horrible
for real.
coming out of my mouth, but no, he was like, yeah.
But well, he
Like-
lived in that time, right? So I mean,
Oh yeah,
And he was like the guy.
yeah, he was the guy.
yeah.
Yeah, you didn't mess with him.
He got
Lot
whatever
of-
he wanted.
Yeah, it's a lot of sketchy
Well,
things.
that like his whole thing
Shouldn't
about
dig
the
too much.
adultery.
Yeah.
Like it kept dropping down. They're like, yeah, we're just gonna kick that out. He's like, yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. You're kicking that out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Sammy, come on, let's go. See.
Yeah. Play it again, Sam. Okay.
Sorry, I didn't mean to jump.
Hey, yo, Paul.
You're fine. Yeah. Hey, yo, Paulie. Okay. So tonight, I want to talk about something. We lost something. A lot of things we lost during the COVID time when the pandemic was at its worst.
Smell.
Some people, yes, smell. Some people,
My brother and nephew have COVID right now.
really. Yeah, that's a bit of a resurgence, I've heard. But a
And my
lesser,
nephew's wife.
I've been told it's a lesser strain, but it's still out there.
My brother said it was just as bad the first time as it was the second.
Probably
time.
going to be around for a while. But one of the things people stopped doing that isn't necessarily important, but I didn't realize how much I missed it until I realized it the other day, was going to movies, like in the theater. And so I'd convinced myself over the 2 years that watching a movie at my house was just as good as going to a theater. And for most movies, I think that's probably true, right?
Except for Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness.
Haven't seen that one yet.
I went and watched it in theater. It was really good.
Was
I
it
thought
wonderful?
It was bad, and I thought everyone said that movie was bad.
I've heard very mixed
I thought
reviews.
the internet said that movie was like terrible.
You didn't ask me though. I'm
No.
not the internet.
Do you
I'm a
think it
real
should have been
person.
rated R? I heard people say that it probably should have been rated
Probably
R.
should have. It was pretty scary.
I
Yeah.
thought Brad said he didn't like it.
He
I
said it
thought-
was just
Brad says lots of messed up things. Sorry
So-
for listening, Brad.
I went to the movies actually Monday night. We had some people over for like Memorial Day, and then people had left, and there's 4 of us left there, and we're like, let's just go see Top Gun. Why not, right? So we went. First movie I've seen in theater since Endgame, probably.
It was a
yeah.
good one to see.
Yeah, right.
Uh-oh, get some comments coming.
Right, here we go. New theater in Martin County, so they can watch movie. Yeah. So
That's
now,
right.
this is a politics aside statement here. You might be someone who couldn't go see a movie with someone in it that thinks differently politically than you. I find that to be a little tiring because if I had to fact check every single person I ever watched in a movie, I'd probably never see a movie. So if you do that, that's okay. I don't judge you for that, but I'll also ask you not to judge me for going to watch this movie. So I went and saw Top Gun, and it was epic from start to finish. Just amazing. And I walked out of there. Actually, as we were walking out, I looked at the people I went with, and I was like, hey, if they said right now that I could sit back down and watch this movie again, I would turn around and go sit back down and watch it again, right? It was 12:30 at night, which would have meant I didn't get home till like 3:30, 4 in the morning. But I would have done it because it was that good. And I've been thinking about it. I think this is signaling the return of like the big blockbuster movie, right? Because all I've heard are people talking about wanting to go see it, and the thing is blowing up everywhere. And it doesn't have like, it doesn't politically lean one way or the other. It doesn't try to tell you how to live or preach at you. It's just a good movie.
Well, in saying all that, and Noah's not here,
Yes.
I got to speak up for him and say, you support Scientology?
No.
You kind of do.
I know, but I did love that movie. I do support aviation. Yeah. So it's basically one of the greatest aviation movies you could ever go see. They actually rented out F-18s for $11,000 an hour and like shot the scenes of the pilots. Like they got in the back seat and an actual certified pilot like flew them around at the G's that they were experiencing. So like none of the cockpit scenes are CGI. It's all just them.
Scientology has a big pocketbook, man. They
Yeah,
can
no,
make
the
a
dude's
good
crazy.
movie.
I'm admitting that. Dude's absolutely nuts, but
And he's
my
a huge jerk.
goodness, he made a great movie.
A jerk to people.
And unfortunately, in the pre-movie commercials, they announced that there's going to be 2 more Mission Impossible
At
movies.
least.
At least.
Yeah, part
dude.
7, part 1, and part 7, part 2.
Have you seen... So, Walter Bromley, the diabetes guy?
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Diabetes.
Isn't it Brimley?
Brimley. I don't know how
Yeah.
to say his name. Anyway, they showed a picture of...
Diabetes.
They showed a picture of him back in the day when he was 50 years old,
Mhm.
and like how old he looked. He looked like what we know him as, the big
Yeah.
mustache. and
Isn't
just-
Tom Cruise like 60?
Tom Cruise is 60
Yeah.
and looks like he's 30 years younger
Yeah.
than Brimley.
Yeah. It's crazy.
It's insanity.
I have an update here. Movie apparently in the making is a third Sherlock Holmes, and Robert Downey Jr. is trying to get Johnny Depp in it.
That's neat.
Yeah. Oh, because I forgot Robert Downey Jr. was Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did a good one.
Who was his? Was Jude Law his Watson?
Either that or Cumberbatch.
I'm pretty sure it was Jude
I
Law.
thought it was
Cumberbatch was a Sherlock at one time.
He did the show on TV, right?
That's what that was.
Yes. I need to look that up.
I thought it was.
Wasn't it John C. Reilly?
That's why I thought it was John C. Reilly.
No. It was Jude Law.
Okay.
Yeah. So I saw it, and it was really good. It was great. It was just pure. One of the coolest things from the whole thing was a preview, the first preview that shows for the Air Force. And this is the statement they made. And I heard it, and I was just like, wow, that is bold. 70% of the earth is water. 30% of the earth is land.
100% is air.
No. That's not kind of. And we own 100% of the air. That was all the words in the whole commercial. I was
Except
like,
for like other countries.
yeah, I think they're insinuating that if necessary, they could establish air dominance across the entire globe.
Tell the Ukraine that. Oh, I went there. No, I'm just kidding. I don't care.
I mean, we probably could, right?
Don't bring it up. We'll get flagged.
I'm sorry. I mean, we spend like so much more than anybody else. It would be kind of sad if we
checkers will
couldn't.
shut us down.
Yeah. So if you're on the fence about it, you should go see this movie because
I didn't even see.
it's
I haven't seen
great.
the full first one ever. To be honest, like I've seen most like parts of it, and I know what happens in the first one. But I watched this one.
I
It
can
was good.
quote a lot of it, but I've never seen the first one either.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
Yeah, basically.
It does super justice to the first one. It plays right off it. What do you think, Seth?
It was really good.
I'm not going to bring up the psychology behind the first one because it might make you not want to like it anymore.
No, I know what you're talking about.
I
Yep.
think
Yeah.
I think I talked to Joey about this
Yeah.
week, and
There was no volleyball scene, but there was a football scene.
Mm.
But there were two ladies in it, so it wasn't quite as male dominated.
isn't there only one lady?
No, I thought that too, and then I saw it a second time, and
It was a
there was two. Yeah, no, it was yeah.
Do look like a lady.
So yeah, Return of the Great American Film. The theater's coming back.
I'll watch it, Dustin.
You ever go into a theater and so I went into the theater today, and they like assign your seat now. You don't just walk in and pick.
Right.
And I had seat F10, right, which is fine, whatever. I walk in, there's a group of elderly people there. They're not
Aw.
super old. They're like 65 to 75, right? And they're
watched
Tossed
the
them
first-
out that thing.
no,
didn't
they're
you?
all sitting like they're sitting in my seat, and I
That's
stopped.
my seat.
I was like, hey, that's I'm supposed to be in that one, but like there's a bunch free over here. So I was like, as long as no one comes take any of the seat I'm sitting in, like I'm not gonna move you. And they're like,
That
oh yeah,
movie
no
was
problem. no
Filled
problem.
though, wasn't it?
It was starting to fill up, and I'm getting nervous. And I'm like, oh man, like someone's gonna come up and think I'm the jerk. Well, a group came up and ended up being the old people were sitting in their seats too, and they had to move down a row. When they did, I kind of went over and swiped my.
That's a big comment.
Yeah. Yeah. Whoa, there we go. 90% water. That's why people's moods change with the moon. Why not? I don't see why not. The people act different. I don't know if there's actual physical effect on you, but people to ask teachers about full moons.
Oh, no, yeah.
You can
Ask-
actually tell.
Ask people that work in the psych ward about full moon.
Yeah, it's real. Hospitals, emergency rooms, check it out.
Did you see any of the
food industry?
You guys didn't see any of the shooting stars the other night, right?
No, I got that message. Did you see the blood moon?
How many are we going to have? They keep saying, this is the last blood moon we're going to have.
Yeah, no, the moon kills
This
a lot of
week.
people.
I think I was gaming, so I missed
Yeah.
the asteroids.
No, I went to sleep.
There was a bunch of asteroids.
Yeah. So,
The kids?
what?
What did you know?
Okie dokie. What about the kid? Think of the children.
I can't think of how that fits. Hold on.
The kids,
Jenna, follow that up.
the kids go crazy.
Oh, the kids go
Ah.
crazy. There we go.
'Cause of the moon.
Seth connected it. But
regular,
yeah,
regular old moon night over here.
some
References.
movies. Oh, back to the point I had. Some movies are just better in the theater. There are some movies that are good at your house, and like the streaming services that bring new shows to your house. That's great, and I love the comfort of that. But yeah, firefighter for 37 years. People changing the full moon.
Hey, Seth,
Some movies
you center yourself up a little bit.
are yeah.
I looked up and I was
You've been
like,
drifting. Some movies are just better in person, and if I go see it again, I'm going to go see it in the XD, like big
That's
big
what
theater.
I saw it in.
How was that?
I mean, I guess that's all I saw in it, so it was good.
what's the big thing? The
IMAX?
screens- Yeah, I've never done an IMAX.
Wait, so There's an IMAX and there's an OmniMax too. Have you ever done that?
Never done any.
Okay, the OmniMax is at the
I'm a dollar
museum.
theater kind of guy.
No, it's cheap. It's like actually I can get you in for free.
I want to get
After
one
the
for free.
show.
Yeah, they only play like 2 things and there's documentaries. They don't play actual movies. But when you sit down and like
Lame.
when you sit and it's a dome in front of you and it goes from like here to here, like
That'd be crazy.
180 degrees. And when it makes me motion sick sometimes. Like it's like they tell people like, hey, if you're going to puke, like here's the exits. And we took the girls there before Otto was born, or he might have been just born. And like it scared them so much that we left before the film was over because it's immersive.
Too intense.
Yeah,
That's cool.
yeah, it's very intense. So, yeah, go check it out. Return to the movie theater. It's on, people.
Like at was it Kings Island that used to have that alien ride where you could feel the alien breathing on you and spit going?
Oh, like the 4D, is that what they call that?
Tomb Raider.
Yeah. So I guess the next one I'll probably go try to check out Thor. That looks funny, but
They might have overdone it with 2 Watiti movies.
they might have. Yeah. Also, though, I would like to say that Korg is the best accessory character of the whole Marvel series.
You know that's the director of the films, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's the best of any of the not the main characters, but like the side characters that just add. He's the greatest of all of those people.
Apparently, that was a character that he was not allowed to make like one character, and
he made Korg.
He made Korg, and like he was supposed to have like one line in the whole movie, and then he gave him like 10.
When you're the director, you
And
can
then
do
like,
that.
they asked him like, "Hey, like, why is he like a main character? Like, why is he like got a prominent role?" And he's like, "Well, let's just see how it goes."
Let's see how it tests. Let's see how it screens.
Well, it's like that one director, Gunn, James Gunn. He put his brother in a bunch of different stuff too. He's in all the Guardians of the Galaxy.
I mean, come on, we would all do that. Let's be real. If the person you're putting in there is any good at what they do at all, then
Quentin Tarantino, he's in every movie that he.
That's true.
who is it that always casts the what's her name?
Stanley.
Helen Bonham Carter, or
Rest in
her
peace.
husband is a director. Is her husband Tim Burton?
Oh.
Somebody help me. Oh, if Rosemary or Brittany were watching right now, they would know this.
Are you talking about the lady that's in Harry Potter?
Yeah, she's in a ton of stuff.
Yeah.
She's in Fight Club. Her husband, I think, is a director, and he puts her in a bunch of movies, and he always pairs her with like the same people.
Well, that's
Yeah.
Sam Raimi too. He did the Multiverse of Madness, Doctor Strange. He put Bruce Campbell in there.
I don't know who that is.
He's the guy from Evil Dead, the original.
I do know who that
The
is.
Cabin in the Woods.
Yep,
thing.
sorry.
Yeah, he puts him in all the Spider-Man he's directed, and he put him in that movie. And anyway, spoilers.
Just in case. That's all I have. Go see movies, people. And we're back.
Top Gun was good.
Great American movie. It was so good, I have seen it twice.
I heard the dudes are super ripped.
They're ripped. But so I always bodybuilding in general, if it's too much, is too much. They're appropriately jacked.
Well,
like you could live that
they're
way.
Functionally strong.
Yeah, they're functionally strong. Like it doesn't look like it's overdone. Like it just fits.
In interviews, they talked about how they stayed that way. They said, "Well, we ate a lot of water."
In air.
He said, and in between each cut,
Yeah.
we all were heading to the gym. They stayed in the gym like every spare minute they had. They were working out, doing some kind of workout.
They look good. They
And just,
were
like,
cut.
not eating at all,
Yeah.
and like just so
Dehydrated all the time.
yeah, so they
Yeah.
could look ripped. Yeah,
You can't be hydrated and look ripped at the same time. Like it helps. If you dehydrate, it really
Well,
brings out the
and
definition.
especially if you're like not on roids, like you have to lift to look like you're jacked. Otherwise, like if you're natural, like you just look like uncooked pasta.
Yeah.
Like if you don't get a pump before you get on
Yeah.
camera.
I call myself rigatoni.
Adam Sandler movies, same way with the same cast of people. They do that too.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, they were definitely jacked. But they actually went through like 4 weeks or something of like actual naval air training for like, or was it 4 months? I think it was 4 months.
4 years.
No, yeah, right.
You
And
know-
like they had to learn how to, because you can't go up in F-18 unless you know how to, like, if you crashed, how to bail out. Like you have to have a certain level of knowledge about the plane and stuff.
Yeah,
Pretty cool. I was super jealous. I'd love to get in one of those planes.
That'd be sick.
Oh my gosh.
I would throw
You
up
just have
everywhere.
to sleep with Tom
Oh,
Cruise.
I'm glad you said that. They no, thank you. But they all puked. But that's normal. Like
Yeah.
everyone pukes the first couple times you do it. So like
Nah,
they told him
nah,
right off the
man,
bat.
I'm thrown up.
They were like, don't worry if you vomit. Like that's normal. Don't feel bad if you puke. You're gonna puke. Like we're doing things the human body probably wasn't made for. Oh, that's all I got. Brett, you got something?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Twitter.
boys and girls, welcome to Brett's Screwball.
Now's the one we cuss.
See if people can read our lips.
I can do two at a time.
It's supposed to be the sword. Anyway,
What you got, Brett?
So I got a fun one tonight.
Oh,
I think
okay.
it's fun.
a
I like
fun
it.
and
I like fun.
We've kind of talked.
We're gonna
about it a
have
little
fun no matter what you guys want.
bit.
Dang
Okay. So I was thinking today, top 5. We don't have to do top 5 because I don't care about top 5.
yeah,
Top
Let's
three.
just go around
top
the room
people.
until we run out of people.
that's a good
For
way
this?
to go. Yeah,
So people who you do not want to switch lives with. Well, I guess really switch lives with anybody, but who you do not want to be right
Top people right now in the world you do not want to be.
you
Yeah.
don't want to
Yeah,
Freaky
yeah.
Okay,
Friday.
okay,
with-
okay, okay.
now.
Like,
Don't start out with the easy ones
Wait.
because they're the funniest.
And I think my prerequisite from earlier should stand. Do you guys agree with that?
What was it?
Everyone has to be, to our knowledge, healthy.
Okay.
It's like we're not trading places with people that we know have like a terminal disease or a mental illness like that, because we don't want to pick on people like that, right, guys? Chris,
oh, you stole it.
Chris, I don't have $10.5 million.
right
so
off the bat.
yeah,
I think that was everybody's answer
Oh.
for the first part.
Yeah.
What did he say?
what? I don't understand.
He's saying, are we going to beat people at Fortnite?
Oh, okay, yeah, that's what that means. Thanks for the translation there.
Probably not tonight, Steve. I'll be doing this for a little while. I'll get up with you tomorrow night.
What does it say though? I'm just using.
Oh, all right. So, Brett, you lead, and then go to Josh and Al. We'll go in a circle until somebody can't come up with one. I like that.
Okay.
That's fun.
So, Josh and I were
Comment
talking,
in as much as you want.
and I came up with Vladimir Putin.
Oh,
That
yes.
was going to be one of mine.
May not be eligible. I've heard the rumors that he is terminally ill, but that's okay. We'll count it.
What?
You haven't heard that?
Somebody
Cancer.
finally poisoned him?
I heard he might have like terminal cancer, and that's part of why he's like
well,
Man, I've
pushing
heard-
so hard to see these things happen is because he knows he's not going to be around much longer.
I've heard a lot of stuff like that, but it's mostly because I made it up.
Yeah, that's a good one, Brett. That's a good one.
You know, I'm going to go with Mel Gibson.
Okay. Still,
He super famous. I love him in a lot of old movies, but
The
like
Patriot. Come on.
I know he's been in a lot of awesome movies. Or
Oh, Uncle Clint took
Braveheart.
mine. Don't say it. That's mine.
But the kind of stuff that he's went through, as far as being famous and all that different stuff, like dude, one flew over the cuckoo's nest. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think I would want to live his life right
It's
now.
like he got famous and then like lost a little touch with reality.
Passion
Well-
of the Christ too.
Huh.
That's a thing. That's a thing.
No, it's
They're
not.
working on it.
They're
yeah.
working on it.
No.
Yeah.
What's the?
He's risen.
But that's
Again.
Was it even in the
the
first
meme.
one?
Do what?
I don't even remember that.
Yeah.
The first one? You don't remember the first one?
I do, but
was
I mean,
groundbreaking.
I think you know what happened.
yeah, I mean, I get it.
Oh, that's a good one. That's
Will
a good one,
Smith?
Lindsay.
Yeah. I wouldn't
Yeah.
want to be Will
It
Smith.
would be tough to be Will right now.
I would want to be Will Smith when he was Fresh Prince. That would have been cool. But not now.
Basically, any time before the slap would have been great to be Will Smith. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty much. Well, I don't know. Except for the time.
Steve
that-
has spoken, and he is not pleased.
Sorry, Steve. I'll try to get online, man.
So,
Sorry.
wait, did you say someone?
I said Mel
Mel
Gibson.
Mel Gibson. Yeah. Okay, Seth, who you got?
I'm going to go with O.J. Simpson.
Still. Okay.
Okay.
All right. That's a good one.
You
That's a good
wouldn't
You
want to
know.
trade places.
You know, like, come on now. Like,
Yeah, but the freedom he has
Have
right
you
now,
seen
literally
his
and
TikToks?
figuratively. Yeah, he's basically flaunting. Yeah, I did it.
Hello there, TikTok world.
Yeah,
No, he comments on every big thing that happens.
Yeah.
I
and he's
disagree
like-
with Seth here. This is the second best time in history to be O.J. Simpson. First is pre-murder, allegedly. Second is now.
Dude, he was a movie star.
Yeah.
Professional athlete.
Yeah.
Like,
I
big
don't
deal.
know.
That's
Big
the
deal.
best time, but
people
now is
gotta
the
be
second
awkward
best.
around you, though. Like, it's got to be super awkward. To, like,
No, he doesn't care. He just lives in it. He got away with it.
It's true.
Even if he came out right now and said, I did it, he can't go to jail for it because he
If
already
that
got
glove
tried.
Don't fit. You must acquit.
Yeah. I heard someone say one time, that's what happens when you try to frame a guilty man. You lose the case.
What do you got, Joey?
Uncle Clint took mine. It's Joe Biden, and you don't necessarily need to take that as a political statement. I would never really want to be the president, but especially right now.
You said we couldn't pick people that are sick.
Yeah, that's true.
that's why I didn't say him.
He allegedly passed a mental health check before he was elected.
Sure.
Allegedly, so
That was 2 years ago.
Yeah, right. So, no, I just would not want to be the president, especially right now. Like during all the stuff that's going on, crazy low approval rating.
I don't think I'd ever
Wouldn't want to be that guy. Also, wouldn't want to be, 80 and being potentially manipulated by other people. So,
What do you got, Brett?
I'm trying to think of somebody else.
I've got.
I
don't have a particular
your segment, and you came up with one.
I don't have a particular person, but I would want to say I wouldn't want to trade places with anyone that worked for the Clintons. That's still
That's
alive.
all we should say.
That's
because
all.
we enjoy being around our families
I
and
enjoy
being
living.
alive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Most
Brett,
of
you
them-
got to have a second one.
Yeah.
It's your segment.
Josh got me sputtering here.
Sorry, my bad.
What's the I can't say her first name. Maxwell.
Maxine,
Ghislaine.
right?
Ghislaine,
yeah.
Lane.
Yeah, because she's gonna be dead soon.
I'm frankly surprised she's still alive.
Yeah.
There is a conspiracy theory that every time a mass shooting happens, that there's something that's going on. One of Hillary Clinton's people that were supposed to be in the collusion with Russia had a court case while all that stuff was kind of going on, and nobody knew about it, and it wasn't televised, and he got off because it was a jury of his peers who were all.
They all knew him and had ties to. Yeah, it was super sketchy. Yeah,
Sorry,
that stuff happens all the time.
I mean, I don't know.
Allegedly.
Seth, you got somebody?
I was gonna
Bomb.
say, speaking of bombs, all of the people of Ukraine, I'd just rather not be
Oh,
them.
can you pick a nation of people?
I'm saying everyone in
It's
there.
Brett's
I'd rather
thing.
not be
Yeah,
everyone in
Sure.
anyone in
He
Ukraine. You
accepts.
want to, if you can name a single person, the president.
He accepts.
I mean, anyone.
I have one.
I'm sure there's a Vlad around there somewhere.
Deshaun
Definitely.
Watson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's Deshaun Watson?
He is the current quarterback of the Cleveland Browns. He's been accused of 23 cases of sexual misconduct. The legal system is still going through all those things, but I wouldn't want to be that guy.
Little dark.
Yeah, he liked getting
Got
massages.
another one.
Oh no, I don't like when you laugh like that.
Deshaun Watson's masseuse.
Yeah, which one?
Any,
So,
I don't want to be.
Yeah,
any
when
of
the
them.
first few came up, I was like, okay, maybe people could collude and but then we're 23, 24 people deep into this. I'm like, there's no way he didn't do some of this.
I like Chris Jackson's answer. Whoever you're going to Podbless tonight.
Yeah, right.
That's pretty good.
Barry Bonds, because he missed
Ooh,
his shot at
ooh,
the Hall
ooh,
of Fame, and he
yes.
should totally be in the Hall of Fame.
Yes. Can we lump Pete Rose into that for the same reason?
We can lump everybody that was in the steroid. Mark McGuire, Pete Rose,
Yeah.
Sammy Sosa. They should all be in the Hall
I
of
would
Fame.
also like to lump Trevor Bauer into my Deshaun Watson group because he got suspended for 2 years for baseball for doing nothing criminally. I don't believe he was criminally found guilty of anything, right? So that's weird, but I don't. Whatever.
Lance Armstrong.
Yeah.
Why?
Dude, everybody was doping. He just happened to be the best one at it.
Right. Chris, anyone drafted by the Lions. That's true. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Literally everyone was doing it, and he just got nailed for it.
No, a bunch of them got nailed for it. It went down to the 37th guy in the thing that wasn't doping. Uh-oh. What we got here? More people coming.
The text, yeah. Hey, sorry. Go ahead, Seth.
I'm kind of similar to the Deshaun Watson kind of person. Bill Cosby.
Yeah, I don't know. He got off.
Aren't they? Aren't they kind of re-going or something like that?
No, I think
so.
he's clear, man,
Yeah.
which is
Okay.
real
Yeah,
sketchy.
They messed
sure.
up the case. Yeah.
Josh, who's the
yeah,
pastor
that's
we
right,
talked
they
about earlier?
did, That's right.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'd like to nominate him as someone I do not want to trade lives with.
Greg Lockie.
Greg Lockie.
That's a
Don't
good
look
one.
him up. If you do,
No, look him up. It's fun.
yeah, I don't want to. I wouldn't want to. Yeah.
He's a pastor down in Tennessee.
He went a little extreme.
yeah. He got very political, and then he said, you know what? Fine.
Yeah.
I'm going to take away my tax
Here's the
exemptness.
thing, guys. Politics and religion don't have to be mutually exclusive.
Well, they can't legally, and that's why
yeah,
he
and that.
took away his tax
If-
exemption.
just preach the gospel. The rest of it will take care of itself.
Well,
You-
you get excited sometimes.
Yeah. Well, he got real excited. And all right, Brett, you got another one? You gonna start another round off here?
Yeah, I can do another one.
Oh, here we go.
I'm gonna say the owner of the Cincinnati Reds because they suck.
Oh, Bob.
Yeah, Bob A.
Yeah, I don't want to be because
Is he the owner or just the GM?
He's the owner.
He's the owner.
Everybody wants him to sell the team because they stink.
Yeah.
So I don't want to be Bob and live in Cincinnati.
Can we lump Greg? Is it Greg Snyder or the owner of the Washington Commanders now?
Dan.
Dan Snyder. Can we lump him into the ownership group there of owners I don't want to be? Homie's about to lose his team because apparently he's pretty sketchy.
Yeah, we can lump him in there.
Yeah.
You got another one?
I'm trying to think.
Yeah, I'm coming to an end here.
Yeah. It's kind of a greasy Holt.
Louis C.K.
No,
he's coming back.
He's back.
Yeah, I wouldn't want.
He just wanted.
I will lump Dave Chappelle on that too because homie's just getting attacked at random shows now, and I don't want that in my life.
Who else was it got attacked? Or something happened like that after him, too.
After? I don't think anything has happened after that, right?
Yeah, something else happened. I'm trying to remember what it was, but.
They tried to not charge that guy with a felony,
Yeah, we talked.
and then
about
it came back around. But like California, the state that loves to charge people with felonies for weapons, tried to not charge him with a. That was weird. It got weird. It got real weird, real quick. Anybody got anything else?
I think it's about it for me.
Yeah,
Top 5 people you don't want to. All right, cool. That was a good one, Brett. That was fun. Maybe we do a new one of that later.
Yeah.
We'll reverse it next week.
Top 5 people who you want to be.
Yeah.
That would be a good one.
Johnny Depp.
Yeah. Jared Leto.
No.
No, dude, not because of his personality, because he's so talented. He can act.
So
he can
talented.
Sing.
He's ruined movies now.
No,
That's all he does is ruin
He's a great
movies.
actor, and he's a great
He
singer.
ruined Morbius. He ruined the Joker.
He
Yeah.
did not ruin the Joker. He was not given a fair shot at that Joker.
Yes, he was.
No, he wasn't.
They took a look at it all, and they're like, he's too crazy.
They
He can't
cut.
do
No,
this.
you can't be too crazy to play that role. Don't hire somebody that's crazy if you don't want crazy.
They didn't ask him back.
They didn't ask many people back. All right, let's bless somebody, eh?
Podbless your heart.
That was a little shout out to our Canadian friends.
That was to Stevie. Oh, Stevie
Does he
Weenie.
say A when you're playing?
Oh, yeah, all the time. Oh, oot the boot.
Really murked that fool, eh? Tom Brady. Yeah, Chris, that was my number one, obviously. I mean,
You
come on.
don't want to be.
No, the other game.
You'd have to kiss your dad on the mouth.
Does he kiss his dad on the mouth?
Probably.
Yeah. Wasn't it Tom Brady?
No, he kisses his kids on the mouth.
Yeah, that's worse.
No, his dad kisses him on the mouth. That's the reason he kisses his kids on the mouth.
Really? Hey, man, don't judge their family.
All right.
I'm messing with you. Okay. Should we bless somebody?
I guess you already played the
Okay,
music.
whatever, guys. That's cool. We're going to bless a man this evening.
No, we might bless a man. Here's
oh, yeah.
a story
It's a man.
of who we might bless.
Okay, here we go. Headline.
Don't assume they, them.
You're right. I apologize. Headline. A man in a wig was detained after throwing a piece of cake at the Mona Lisa.
Yeah, but that's from France.
You guys know about the Mona Lisa, right?
I've seen it in person.
Really?
Yep.
Shut up. You been to the Louvre?
Yeah.
Huh. That's
I
pretty
used
cool.
the loo in the Louvre.
Yeah. Did you take a picture?
The what?
Yeah.
I would.
I actually got a
yeah.
picture I could show you. It's pretty gross. They have
Okay.
a lot of bathrooms that are just holes in the ground.
Wait.
Not in the Louvre, but in
Oh, okay.
Paris in general.
That's gross. Here we go. A man who seems to have been disguised as an old woman in a wheelchair threw a piece of cake at the Mona Lisa in Paris.
Turns out Pink Panther.
Yeah. A video posted on social media shows security guards at the Louvre escorting the man away Sunday as he spoke in French about the planet. He said, "Think of the Earth. There are people who are destroying the Earth. Think about it. Artists tell you, think of the Earth. That's why I did this," he said, according to the Associated Press. I understand if you're concerned about the Earth. That's an okay concern to have. Have you seen the weird things that people have been doing because they're concerned about certain causes?
Like wasting something, saying that you should be concerned about the earth, but literally wasting food.
Yeah, or also, why would you try to destroy a priceless piece of art to, like,
Well, he knew he wasn't going to destroy it. It had a glass casing over it.
I guess, and like,
And honestly, I've seen it. Very underwhelming.
do you think he said, "Let them eat cake" when he threw it?
That would have been funny.
A little history joke there for
You
you
probably have
guys.
to say it.
He is
You know, she
French.
actually never said that, but whatever.
Yeah, because that was nothing to do with her.
What?
Oh, you're talking about
Talk about
actual-
Marie Antoinette.
I thought you were talking about Mona Lisa. I was
Oh,
like,
no.
Yeah, dude,
No.
she didn't say that.
No, I'm talking about Marie. Yeah, sorry, my bad. Or during the playoffs, during the NBA playoffs, some people were protesting the poor treatment of chickens at one of the owners' team's farms or whatever, like for the Bucks, I think it
I
was.
remember that. Yeah.
And a lady ran onto the court and tried to super glue her hand to the court.
yeah.
And then someone else ran out the next night and like tried to chain himself to the basket. I'm like, that's odd.
Yeah, there's
That's
that
weird.
viral video that the worker was watching this woman getting ready to run out, and they were just watching them. And as soon as they just crossed the line, they tackled him. It was like, yeah, they knew something was going down with that chick.
Yeah.
He was trying to run on the court for something.
Turns out super glue doesn't work as fast as people think it does either.
No.
So, think of the earth was his message. Another video showed someone cleaning the cake off the aforementioned glass protector
And
that the Mona Lisa has.
Couldn't hardly do it. They just kept smearing it.
Oh. As onlookers held up phones to film the incident's aftermath, because that's how we absorb life now. The 36-year-old man, see, it says he's a man, so we can call him a man, was detained and sent to a psychiatric unit. The original Mona Lisa was painted by...
Leonardo da Vinci.
Yeah. Between 1503 and
I whispered because I
1519.
really wasn't sure at the moment. Like, you caught me off guard. I was like, wait a
Oh,
minute.
let's play that game. I will list facts about commonly known historic events and see if you guys can guess
Save that
them.
for next week. We'll just-
Yes. Okay. This is not the first time the painting has run into trouble. The protective glass was put up after it was damaged in an acid attack in the 50s.
Ooh, acid.
Yeah. Did you know in World War II the French gave up Paris without much of a fight because they did not want all their historic areas to be bombed?
Yeah, that's why.
When I was in Paris and we took the tour, I kept saying really offensive things about the war. They kept talking about how everything was built after the war. You know, they kept saying the year of it was built in this year. And I was like, you're welcome. Every time they would say,
Lafayette, we have returned, right?
You're the reasons Americans get killed over the.
it was funny
overseas.
because I kind of had
You're
facial hair.
welcome.
I kind of had facial hair like this too. Like I made sure to shave it when
With
I
your
got-
accent and everything.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all are welcome.
Dude, people were angry at me and just.
You should have had a
talking.
cowboy hat and boots. Like,
Well, I had a flannel shirt.
Oh,
and,
my
And I had like a
gosh.
big Fu Manchu with big pork chop sideburns. I had hair then too.
oh man.
It's pretty funny. But yeah,
Yep.
everybody,
You guys,
I was being as country as possible.
you still owe us one in my book.
Well, yeah, every time they would say, this was built in this year, I was like, you're welcome. And everybody's like, what is this guy doing? I don't get it. And me and my buddies were just like dying every time
Oh my
laughing.
goodness. Sure, they love that. In 1911, the Mona Lisa disappeared from the museum. For more than 2 years, there were no hints of where it could be until someone tried to sell it to an Italian art dealer. So it was recovered, and her fame was all the greater, says the Louvre on his website.
I
So
only eat freedom fries. Yeah.
I'm shocked you're allowed to have cake in the
They
in
call
the
them
museum.
chips. They didn't call them fries. Yeah, it. Yeah, you probably weren't. He had it hidden. You're not supposed
great
to.
He had it in his pocket.
We had like bottles of water.
In
I
his
think that's all we
wheelchair.
were
It
allowed.
probably
to have.
wasn't even cake. It was like a cupcake.
You know, most of the
you're
good
right.
stuff is all underground at the Louvre. The
To protect it?
well, just I mean, they ran out of space, so they have a big giant underground area. But those like glass triangles you see out front between the buildings, that's an entryway of an escalator, and you go down into the basement because they have a lot of like Sphinx type stuff down there too, and like
Stuff people stole from
things that
countries
aren't
and-
associated with Paris, and pretty awesome. I never thought in the world I'd go to Paris, and I saw the Eiffel Tower all lit up, and
Everyone who's not English going through a British
There's
museum.
somebody underneath of it.
That used to be ours.
myself.
That used to be ours.
yeah,
That used to be ours. Like,
yeah.
whatever. I
And by the
digress.
way, the Eiffel Tower way bigger than the one at Kings Island.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
4
multi
times.
times, right?
I would say more than 4 times because the one we have wouldn't even be the size of one leg at the base of the actual Eiffel Tower. It is
I thought it was
ginormous.
4 times.
Have
smaller.
you seen the old grainy video of the guy who thought he invented a flying suit, and he went to test it out, and so he went to the top of the Eiffel Tower and jumped and just splat.
It didn't work.
No, not the slightest.
So it
Don't you
was-
think you would try that out on something a little bit smaller?
I would.
Like a bridge. Maybe
Yeah,
with some
over water? Yeah, yeah, maybe. I don't know, but
so who we're going to bless in this?
The
Um,
Earth. The Earth gets the rap for everything.
Just blame
right?
The Earth,
The
to
Earth
do
didn't ask him to
something
go do that.
Yeah, the Earth is like, I'm not raising your gas prices.
Yeah. Mother Earth is down there. Hey, this ain't on me, man. I was gonna say the guys had to clean the cake up, but I like the Earth better.
stupid. Yeah, that's pretty good.
I think that's pretty good. So.
I think the Earth deserves it.
Uh,
Trying to save it. Here
Mother
on
Earth,
Podbless.
yeah,
Pod bless your heart, sweetie.
I think it's the first time we've blessed Mother Earth.
it is.
We should do that more often
We have a meditation time after.
after the show. Every week.
Monuments Men. Yes, I've seen that. Have you guys seen Monuments Men?
No.
Wait,
I
wait.
think I have.
Unless I'm confusing, isn't that the one about the crew of people at the end of the war, World War II, that went into like enemy territory to reclaim stolen art from that the Nazis took?
Probably.
I'm almost certain that's what that is, but I could be wrong.
Sure.
Yeah,
I'll go with it.
it was good.
Hey, if you're out there listening or watching, I should have started off the show with this, but make sure you go out there and rate and review our show, y'all. You can rate and review on Facebook, you can rate and review on Spotify, you can rate and review on Apple Podcasts. If you're listening, go out there and leave us a review and rate. And if you're watching right now, go to Facebook, leave us a rate and review. That'd be great. It helps us out to grow a little bit, and to bless more people's ear holes.
Yep.
Yep. And if you're having fun, share this with a friend. You can share it on Facebook. You can share it on YouTube. And last week we didn't get to put out the video, but you can actually watch the video on Spotify if we can get our internet to work correctly.
Yeah, something messed up last week.
But yeah, usually here in the past few episodes, you can actually watch the video on Spotify as you listen. And if you click off of it, you can still keep listening without the video. Yeah. It's very
cool.
Yeah, very neato.
Yes.
Neato.
I will not be here next week.
Where will you be?
Neither will Seth.
Where will you be?
Mount Vernon. For
yeah.
Blast.
Podbless, take 2.
That's right.
Oh my goodness.
Swing. The two ne'er-do-wells.
Yeah.
I have an idea.
Okay. On that note, I am Joey.
I'm Josh.
I'm Brett.
I'm Seth.
and
this is
Podbless.
Yeah, it's going to get crazy. Next week.
Oh,
We'll get that guest on.
Are you going to lock the door so we can't get in?
I can't because Brett has a key. Yeah.
You got to show me how to work that fancy camera now. What did they say?
Uncle Clint said maybe the landscaper cut your internet. They built our retaining walls, and they did great, but he accidentally cut our internet.
Nice.
It's all good.